How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a big shot in a New York crime family. Now I'm in witness protection in Canada. But I'll never forget that day I was forced to leave the only home I've ever known. Cookie, kids! Get your butts in gear! Let's get this vacation started! Canada awaits!
Daddy, just because we're going overseas doesn't make this a vacation.
I ain't denying it. I was in denial. I couldn't face the fact that I was leaving everyone I ever loved and taking my wife and kids with me. Isn't this fun? A family road trip. Who's up for another round of window uppy downy? Up, down, up, down.
Whoa.
Up,
He
down.
always knows what it's gonna do.
All right. You'll be under RCMP protection from here on. Off you go.
It's cool.
Welcome to Canada. Bienvenue. Come along. I have blankets and whiskey for all of you. This will warm your cockles.
If it's gonna warm my cockles, I'll need a bigger blanket.
I'm Special Agent Straight McCool. My mission is to help you assimilate, keep a low profile, and ensure you don't violate our nation's laws.
I'm sorry. Violate what?
What a spirited group. I loved this assignment the minute I was given it. Let the protection begin. Hop in.
You gotta be shitting me. And then they took us to this crazy place called Regina, Saskatchewan. But if any of yous are thinking about a vacation up here, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
And in New York City, home of the Jews, the body of mobster Paul Vincenzo was pulled from the Hudson River. Foul play is suspected.
Hey, look! Paulie the target got whacked. I can't believe it. He was always so careful. I wonder who did it.
I'm guessing Vinny April did it. The Hudson's always been his go-to.
Nah, look at the bruises on his face. Must have been Benny the Bruiser.
My money's on Timmy Sissy Bum. That guy'll f you up.
2 1s! Holy craps! Snake Eyes! It was my cousin Sammy.
That's the worst nickname ever.
No, it's my cousin, Sammy.
Sammy. That's even worse.
Your nephew, Nimrod! Snake Eyes Sammy! The guy's in trouble. If we can figure out he did it, so can Paulie's crew, which means he's about to get whacked. I gotta save him.
He's always about to get whacked. He's a good boy. You know, I still can't believe you stole Cookie from him.
Whoa, I didn't steal no one. He was sent to juvie, and Cookie needed a shoulder to cry on. All I did was show up with a hanky and a salami.
You was so sweet, you big lug. You repoed my heart.
And you stole mine. And then I stole you that necklace.
So, I hereby announce my candidacy for Student Council President.
What's your platform?
My platform? Thanks for asking, concerned student. If you elect me, I will ban all corporate sponsorship from school grounds. Let's send the message that young minds are not for sale. Who's with me?
That was painful to watch.
What I have to say is important. I just can't get anyone to listen.
Oh, little brother, you're so lame. The key to drawing a crowd isn't what you say, it's what you show. Thanks for coming to my brother's president thingy.
We love you!
And I have loved a ton of you. So I want you all to vote for my brother on the day you're supposed to vote, whenever that is.
The issues. Tell them the issues.
First off, more corporate sponsorship.
It's no more corporate sponsorship.
Oh, it's just one word. It doesn't matter. More bullying.
It's no more bullying. You have to add the word no.
Okay. No more funding for music and the arts.
I got your message, Jimmy. How can I be of assistance?
I got a problem. My cousin Snake Eyes Sammy whacked Paulie the target.
That's a serious accusation.
I meant it as a compliment. But trust me, it was Sammy. He left his dice that always come up ones. All us wise guys have calling cards. My dad left an Italian sausage. Cheech left a cocktail onion. My calling card was a calling card. I figured I'd give the grieving family some minutes.
I get that. Horse also likes to leave a calling card.
Hey, same as Johnny Brand Flakes. You gotta get Sammy out of there. When Paulie's guys track him down, they'll torture him to rat me out.
How could Sammy know where you are?
I texted him.
Mom, you have to talk Teresa out of running. She's just gonna embarrass herself.
Petey, I think it's great that your sisters finally realize there's more to life than binging, purging, and shopping. Are you sure you're not a little threatened by your chances?
Are you kidding? I'm totally threatened by her chances. That's why you gotta get her out of this.
Petey, I'm not going to choose one of my children over the other. I love you all equally. You'll just have to make the best of it.
Don't say I never do you any favors.
I never say you don't do me any favors. Your whole job is doing me favors.
I know, I just wanted a good entrance line.
Hey, cuz, guess who?
Sammy!
Jimmy!
Ho-ho! Hey, everyone, Sammy's here.
I'll leave you two to your embrace. But remember, Jimmy, you vouched for him, so you're responsible for him.
Hey, how you doing?
Cousin Sammy, how's it going?
How was the trip, cuz?
A breeze. Canadian cops are so freaking friendly. Which reminds me, I got presents for all of yous. Cheech, you son of a gun. Petey, you's getting so big. Teresa, holy moly. You must be the little squirt. And Cookie, I'm sorry I dropped your present in a squad car, but may I say, you look like a million.
You're so full of it. Keep it coming.
Wait a sec. Is that pasta for Joel that I'm smelling?
Your favorite? Welcome to Regina.
Stun gun? Just what I always wanted. I'm a huge fan of your work, Cousin Snake Eyes. I can't wait to learn from the master.
Ah! I'm all yours, kiddo, as soon as I'm done catching up with the real master. I am humbled to be in your presence.
Really? I thought the folks back home would be mad about how I ratted everybody out.
Ah, forget the ratting. Concentrate on the killing. You whacked Don Gambini, for Christ's sakes. You're a legend.
A legend? Really?
You kidding me? Your nickname back home is the guy who whacked Don Gambini.
Now that's a nickname so much better than that cousin comma guy.
The guy who whacked Don Gambini. It's got a nice ring to it. Wait, you saying I can go back home and they won't whack me?
Oh, they'll still whack you, but with respect.
Oh, that's so nice of them. But Sammy, I ain't like I used to be. I keep a low profile, stay out of trouble, and now you got it too. Sit down. Let me explain how life here works. Ah! Gina! If you're gonna have a stun gun, you gotta use it responsible. Give me that thing. First off, you gotta... Jesus! What's wrong with this? They used to have a safe... Take it! Just take it!
Cookie, I'm sorry I dropped your present in the squad car. I feel terrible. But you look great. I had to give you something. So, here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wait a minute. Isn't this the same necklace you gave Teresa?
No?
Mom, I can't find my new necklace.
Maybe?
Sammy, you haven't changed one bit.
Neither have you, Cookie. You haven't aged a day since high school.
Yeah, those were good times.
Remember the time we made out in the confession booth and confessed in real time?
How could I forget? It was like, oh, God, Hail Mary. Oh, God, Hail Mary. And remember that time at junior prom when we kissed on the dance floor and the principal separated us so you gave him a wedgie? It was my very first kiss.
And my very first wedgie.
Sammy, get out here! What are you drinking?
So that just happened. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb.
Will you quit talking about my womb?
Jesus Christ, you talk!
It's not that big a deal. You got a light?
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know it's bad for me. I'm trying to cut down. I tried the patch. That works for All right, let's get down to business. Your ex kissed you, and now you're feeling ashamed and conflicted.
You know exactly what's going on in my heart. You're truly miraculous.
You do know I'm a figment of your imagination, right?
You're too modest.
Whatever. These feelings you have are completely normal. You fell for Jimmy 'cause he was a bad boy, but he ain't no more. Enter Sammy. And these feelings won't go away unless you do something about them.
You think I should tell Jimmy?
Hell no! Do you know how Joseph was when I had someone else's kid? Moping and whining all the time. He wouldn't let it go. Always asking, who was bigger, Mary? Who was bigger? Who needs that, Cyrus?
So what are you telling me?
Get it out of your system. Have some fun with a guy.
You mean commit adultery? I could never do that.
Technically, you already have.
No, I haven't.
When Jimmy gives it to you, you think about Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Carrot Top. I don't know what that's about. The point is, it's a slippery slope.
No, there's a big difference between thinking about someone and doing him. I cannot believe the Virgin Mary is telling me to have sex with another man.
You're gonna burn in hell anyway, so what are you waiting for? These commandments aren't gonna break themselves.
I figured I'd give you a tour. Get you used to your new home.
Oh, after that meal, a walk's just what I need. Ain't nothing like that woman's cooking, huh? She's a real keeper.
Yeah, Cookie's the best.
So, you guys happy?
Yeah, sure.
For real happy? Or I'm just saying that 'cause I'm a married guy and I'm dead inside happy?
Closer to the first one.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Sammy, what are you getting at?
Whoa, this is the little Italy in this town.
Ain't it great? Sometimes we just come here and hang out for hours.
How's the food?
You kidding me? The place is run by a Chinaman. It won't happen overnight, but you'll adjust. See? Look at them. That used to be us.
You're misremembering. We used to sneak up behind wimps like that and take their money.
Then we'd force them to tell us where they lived and hold up their parents. Sammy, cut it out. Listen, going straight ain't bad. Especially in a city where there's like zero crime.
Exactly. It's a freaking gold mine. We're gonna clean up here.
No. Look, I pulled a lot of strings to get you into witness protection. Well, one. I only got one string, but I pulled it. So we can't live the old life. Now come on. Let's go to Little Italy and get an egg roll. This is where I work. It's a good job. A great job. I love this job. Proud of this job. You believe me?
Jimmy, this is my bad. I was probably unclear when I explained it. Our policy is that staples must be lined up vertically, not horizontally.
That's it. Do you have any idea who this man is?
So, anyway, Toby, I was wondering if you could give my cousin a job.
You'll just wind up making a fool of yourself. It's not like this is something you even care about.
You're the one who'll make a fool of herself.
You don't even have a platform.
Hello?
No, a platform is issues. A president should know this. You don't have any issues. Well, actually, you have lots of issues, but nothing to run on.
Politics is a bitch. Bitch.
Issues I'm like running on.
If you elect me your school president, you will get to look at me all the time. And girls, if you don't vote for me, I will so screw you over.
Thank you for seeing me, Jimmy.
I didn't know I had a choice.
Well, you didn't. I was being polite. Although I guess it was rude of me to say that, and for that, I'm sorry.
Me too? What's up?
The crime rate, Jimmy. And I have no doubt that it's mostly due to your cousin Sammy.
You can't prove nothing.
Not yet, but it's just a matter of time. If Sammy goes to jail and talks, we'll have to move you to Quebec, and you have enough trouble with English. Do you really want to live somewhere where they speak French?
I'm torn. I love their fries, toast, and kissing, but berets make my face look fat.
I'm not kidding around, Jimmy. Get him in line, or else. For Canada, with a per capita murder rate only slightly worse than Denmark.
I just spoke to McCool. You gotta help me with Sammy.
What's wrong?
The guy's rubbing anything he could get his hands on, and he's gonna ruin everything for us.
You're being too hard on him, Jimmy. Let me see that.
It's so much fun, Ma. Best toy I ever got.
So this is what a stun gun looks like. So where was I? Oh yeah, Sammy. You're being too hard on him. He's a bad boy, like you used to be. I think you're jealous.
Why would I be jealous?
Did I say you're jealous? I meant Sammy naked. I mean, how can I help?
I can't watch him all the time. So when I'm at work and the kids are at school, you gotta keep an eye on his every move. You gotta be on him like white on rice. If he tries to get you off, you dig in and hold on tight. Where he goes, you go. When he comes...
Stop it!
What?
I don't know. Look, Jimmy, as long as we're on the subject of Sammy, there's something I should maybe tell you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I wish I could have some kind of sign telling me what to do.
Guess who just robbed that bank?
You idiot!
Now that's what I call a sign.
Do you know how much trouble you could get us into?
Jimmy, let him go. Let's at least hear his side of the story.
Fine.
Thank you, Cookie. Okay, I staked out the bank, I hit the bank, I made off with the loot. Bada bing!
Let me at him!
Jimmy, stop! He's a reasonable man. Just talk to him. It took us a while to adjust to the rules when we got here. He's your cousin, for crying out loud. Blood.
Hey, everyone. I'd like you to meet my new doll.
Kill him.
And in second place with 12 votes, Jason Hitler.
9.
Don't worry, mind Jason. There are better ways to seize power!
And your new president with 33 votes, Peter MacDougal.
What? How could I not have won?
Teresa, you never registered yourself as a candidate.
But Petey said he'd do that for me. You didn't do that for me?
Politics is a bitch.
Whoa! What was that for?
Jimmy saves your life, you do nothing but ignore everything he tells you, then you make a pass at his wife, and then you show up with some bimbo.
In my defense, I made a pass at his wife and was turned down. That's why I got a bimbo.
And what the hell did you kiss me for anyway? It really bothered me.
Honestly, Cookie, I've been a wreck about it too. I got caught up in the moment. It was nostalgia. Old times. You look good. And you smelled nice.
Knock it off! We may have to move because of what you've done. And as crappy as this town is, this is Canada. Things can always get worse. What are you thinking?
I don't know, Cookie. I'm not thinking anything. I don't plan things. They just happen. I'm not smart like you and Jimmy and Cheech.
We're out of cheese. Oh, where did all that come from?
Sammy robbed the First Regina Credit Union.
He's always been a good boy.
No, it's terrible. McCool's already on to him. Sammy's going to get arrested, and we'll all have to move to Quebec City, France.
I never liked that, Sammy.
We gotta get them their money back, but without anyone knowing it was us who returned it. We gotta somehow break into the bank and make them take it back.
The old reverse heist.
Nobody freeze! Put your hands down and get up off the floor! Don't do what I say or you'll all get hurt!
Exactly. Instead of outlaws, we'll be in-laws.
Hey, Jimmy, I've been thinking. I'm real sorry about all the trouble I caused. I'll do anything to make it right. You just name it.
You're gonna help Cheech and I return the money.
Did I hear you right? You're gonna take perfectly good stolen money and return it to a bank? Those crooks? I never been so ashamed of this family.
Gina.
You broke my heart, Father.
It's go time, boys. Put on your masks.
Too bad the mask store was out of friends' masks. I had my heart set on being Rachel. Rock and roll.
Everyone freeze! This ain't a robbery!
Underground, you mugs.
Now! Nobody be a hero!
Now, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna open a safe, and you're gonna put this money inside it.
Have you filled out a deposit slip?
It ain't a deposit!
Well, if you'd like to make an investment, you'll have to speak with Mr. Fielding, but he's on vacation till Thursday.
I just want to give you this money!
I can't process anything without an account number.
Maybe this'll change your mind. Well?
I can't process anything without an account number.
This must be why the reverse heist never caught on.
Just take it, will ya?
We got made! Dirty screws!
What are you doing?
I don't know.
But we gave the money back!
Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy!
What?
Hi.
Yeah, for f***'s sake. Don't you die on me, Sammy. Not now. Not here. Not like this.
Looks like the bastards got me.
Those bastards!
It was just a matter of time. I lived a reckless life. I took too many chances. Plenty of unprotected sex.
Shh. Don't talk.
Jimmy, I gotta get this off my chest. When we was 8 years old, I swept $20 from my dad and blamed it on you.
I know. It's okay.
And when we was 14 and you got caught with all that weed, I was the one who hid it in your locker.
Shh. Save your strength.
And when we were 16 and your sister got knocked up, that was me.
You really gotta stop now. All this was a long time ago.
And yesterday, I made a pass at your wife. Earlier today, too.
You should probably die now.
Okay?
How you doing? I'm Jimmy MacDougal, but I used to be Jimmy Falcone. You probably read about me in the papers. Mafia big shot turned government stoolie. What you don't know is, despite all the bad stuff I done in my life, the one thing I'm most ashamed of was ratting out my friends. That and the time I had to give my grandmother a bath.
He was so gentle. You mind?
Mr. Falcone, you told us your crimes. Now, please point to your accomplices.
How could I do it? I love these guys. Sure, they was trying to kill me, but that's no reason to ruin a buddy's life. What was the question again?
Enough stalling, Mr. Falcone. Either you testify and you and your family will receive protection, or you can all take your chances on the street.
That's blackmail! Arrest that man!
Final warning, Mr. Falcone.
Fine. To keep my family safe, I'll do it. Here goes. Ready? I'm going to point now. Yes, I am. Can you feel the tension? You could cut it with a knife. Especially you, Tommy.
Have it your way, Mr. Falcone. Perhaps your friends will give you a ride home.
Okay! Him. Now get us to Arizona.
Mr. Falcone, it may be best if you don't announce where we'll be hiding you.
Yeah, that was dumb. Can't hide in Arizona now. How about Florida?
Oh, my God.
New Mexico. And that's how we came to be living here in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if any of you think a little cold weather's gonna get us down, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped him, they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Leave the sauce alone, Jimmy.
Okay.
Gina, do your homework.
I already did it.
I want to check it. Jimmy, leave the sauce alone.
Okay.
It's not due till Thursday.
Today is Wednesday.
Not due till Friday.
Now, you listen here, young lady.
Mom, can I have $400?
No. When I say do your homework, you do your homework. Not later, not after your show, but now. Jimmy, the sauce!
Okay.
I already handed it in. That's not fair. Why not?
Because I said so. You did not hand it in, and leave the sauce alone!
Okay.
Mother, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, and it's always best to lead by example. Observe. Gina, I already did my homework, and now I'm doing it a second time.
Get out of town.
Honest, homework can be fun.
It can? For real?
I hope she wets on you.
Daddy, can I have $400?
Kate,
What the hell are you doing? Are you giving her money? I just said no.
the kids always come to me after you say no.
Why do I have to be the bad guy? Why can't you ever be the bad guy?
Cook, we met when I robbed your father's liquor store. I'm always the bad guy.
Oh, and then we got drunk on the stolen Sambuca. It was our first date.
To this day, I don't know why your father don't like me.
All right, Teresa, maybe I answered too quickly. Why do you want the money?
Well, I was at the mall the other day, and I saw the cutest little cashmere dog. I would look so adorable with its little fluffy head peeking out of my little designer purse. I'd bend over to give it a little kiss, and everyone would look at me and just die.
Honest to God, Cook, it's like Chinese to me.
3 times 10? Yes, that is boring. But what if it asked, 3 of your friends owe you $10 each. How much money are you owed in total?
30. 34 with the big. And I better have it by Friday. You're right. This is fun.
Jimmy, you know what I love most about Regina?
The excitement?
Yes, but more than that, in addition to being the capital of Saskatchewan, Regina is also the second largest city in the province, after Saskatoon, and Canada's 18th largest by population. Its summer agricultural exhibition was originally established in 1884 as the Assiniboia Agricultural Association.
I got it. I don't want it, but it's something to do, so I got it. Vagina tourism.
You may need a bit more training. Regina tourism? Why, yes. Regina was named in 1882 after Queen Victoria, i.e. Victoria Regina, by her daughter, Princess Louise. No, sir, that's Saskatoon. We're the second largest. No, sir, that's Saskatoon also. No, that's all Saskatoon! Well, if you love Saskatoon so much, why don't you just marry it? Unlike other planned cities in the Canadian West, Regina had no topographical features other than Wascana Creek. Early planners took advantage of
I tell you, Cheech, I can't take this job no more. All I do is sit around thinking of ways to off myself, and I'm running out of ideas.
Whoa, slow down. Let's talk this through. Have you considered exploding yourself in a microwave like I done to Eddie the Gimp?
I'm not actually trying to kill myself, Cheech. I'm just a little down.
Hey, you seem a little down, Jimmy. But I know what you need. Yes, sir, I know exactly what you need. A good old-fashioned strip joint.
Ah, a taste of the old life. Great idea, Cheech. Don't tell Cookie. Wow, I feel good just saying that again. Don't tell Cookie.
Okay, I haven't actually been in one, but I've been scoping them out. Don't worry, I got others.
I can't find my foot.
What's the difference between a duck? I don't know. What is the difference between a duck? I already told you, I don't know. Stop asking me.
Oh, there it is. I found my foot. Oh, no, sorry. It's someone else's foot.
I don't even want to go inside. I can't believe it. A town called Regina and not one strip club?
What's become of us, Jimmy?
It's times like this I'm glad I'm in witness protection, because if anyone back home knew I lived in a town with no strip club, I'd be so embarrassed I'd have to go into witness protection.
You can say that again. You know, if some dumb schmuck with half a brain opened a strip club in this town, he could make some serious coin.
He'd make a freaking fortune. Hey, we could be that dumb schmuck. Cheech, we're gonna open a strip club.
Jimmy, you're a genius. I would never have thought of that.
A strip club. It's perfect for us. It's our bed and butter.
I believe the expression is bed and breakfast.
So it's agreed. Tomorrow we dig out the nest egg, get our money from the old life, find a place, and start renovating.
This is a great idea. It's a license to print money. Every man in town will be there.
Oh my God, we got a problem.
Is it peeing, Jimmy? I got such a problem, peeing.
No, the Fed. Our goody two-shoes Mountie, our protector. He'll never let us do this.
Then we don't tell him. And just to be safe, we don't tell no one. This club will be our little secret.
Okay, you're definitely not in charge of marketing.
I got here as fast as I could, Jimmy. What's the problem? Because two problem, me problem.
Okay, before you say no, hear me out. Me and Cheech want to open a strip club. The town don't have one, so we're providing a public service, and if it don't work, nobody gets hurt but us.
There's no law against it, Jimmy. I think it's a splendid idea. I will be there opening night to support you.
Horny bastard.
I beg your pardon?
That's what we're calling it. The horny bastard. So we can do this?
As long as you follow the provincial guidelines. Bare breasts and bums permitted, but no full frontal or related mons pubis if alcohol is served. Ladies may touch the man's face, arms, chest, and inner thigh, but must remain a minimum 5 centimeters from his genitalic region. Men may not touch, fondle, grope, or lick, and must be kept at least 3 centimeters from her breasts. This to be measured from the tip of the nipple, and not the areola or breast major.
There goes my boner.
I'm proud of you, Jimmy. This is your first step towards becoming a semi-respected member of the community, and I trust you'll do well at it. For Canada and her public education system ranked 11th in the world!
Gina, eat your asparagus.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm not hungry.
You go, girl. Don't eat if you don't wanna. That's how they make you fat. Stick to your guns and you can grow up to be hot and anorexic like me.
I thought you were bulimic.
Only when I'm hungry.
Thank you, Teresa. Gina, eat it.
I don't want to get fat.
Can I change the subject to me? I've put a lot of thought into the cashmere dog, and I've come up with the perfect argument for why you need to give me the money to buy it.
All right, what's your argument?
I'd look really, really, really cute.
Then get a job. When your father and I were teenagers, we worked for things we wanted. I was sweeping up at the beauty parlor, and your dad was already breaking legs for Joey the Shark.
But it's a different world now. We have internet and texting and cell phones and automobiles.
The answer is no.
You just don't want me to look good because you don't, and I hate you!
So what else is new? Gina, eat your asparagus!
Petey isn't eating his.
Aha. Petey, eat your asparagus.
Mother, I'm allergic, remember?
No, you're not. And don't you get it? It's like the homework thing. Gina looks up to you and she'll do what you do.
Okay. Gina, asparagus is good for you.
I'm allergic.
No, I'm allergic.
No one's allergic. Petey, eat it.
Fine.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Oh yeah, you are allergic.
So we're looking for a manager, someone to run a joint because we don't want to do any actual work. We just want to be the owners, make all the money, boss people around, and pay as little as we can. We're like Walmart, but with naked ladies. Next!
Because I adore ladies, especially naked ones, if you know what I mean. And everyone knows only a straight man would manage a place like this, which I am. So straight it's scary.
First off, no nudity.
I'll work 24 hours a day. I don't care.
Come on, Jimmy. I've run joints like this before.
Yeah, right into the ground.
Oh, Cheech, you're talking to my wife here. I'm sorry, Cook, but we checked your references.
If I was the manager of this club, I make sure that the girls are beautiful, but also have a certain schwa, schwa, schwa. Schwa, 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 schwa. And if we could find just one with a schwa, 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 mwah!
I like 'em.
Me too. Okay, Mac, you're hired. Who'd have thought we'd wind up with the Puerto Rican guy?
It's just a haircut.
They're gonna put a sharp blade next to my head. Forget it!
You'll look adorable.
What's going on?
Gina needs a haircut, but she won't.
No.
I told you you'd look adorable.
You know, a ride home would have been nice.
Heck of a job, Monsieur Schwa Schwa. The joint looks great, and the girls you hired are gorgeous.
Well, it is a pleasure pour moi aussi, Monsieur MacDougal, parce que I love very much to schwa, 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 schwa.
Who doesn't?
Jimmy, we got a problem.
That is a little too close. Remember the 3 centimeter rule?
It's more than 3 centimeters.
I highly doubt that. 3.8, I stand corrected. All right, bring it in a little. Gentle circles, no pinching. I won't tell you again. And you, inner thigh, inner. What's so hard about that?
What's the big deal? The girls won't break the rules, not with a Fed.
No, it ain't that. All our best girls just want to dance for him. And our customers are starting to complain.
I want to come home with you tonight, Special Agent.
No, take me.
No, me.
I could have this place shut down for just asking me that, dancer number 3. But I'll let it slide this time if you all promise to never make such a request to a customer again.
We promise.
Of course, if you happen to follow me home of your own accord and no money changes hands, well, then it's all just good, clean fun.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. Tonight, we celebrate. To the horny bastard.
The horny bastard!
The horny bastard! Schwa, schwa.
Thank you, Delilah. And now, all the way from Paris, Ontario, put your hands together for the beautiful Paris, Ontario.
This one is a real find.
Teresa!
Daddy? Oh my God!
Oh, that is hot.
Teresa!
I can't believe you come to places like this. You're sick!
What are you talking about? Me and Cheech own the joint.
So I know the owner. That's a very good connection for me. Okay, but you'll have to leave the main room when I'm on stage.
Are you crazy? I'm not letting you work here.
You mean you're firing me?
You're my daughter.
And what kind of man fires his own daughter? I hate you!
Fuck!
Oh, Gina, I made you a dentist appointment for next Thursday.
I'm not going.
Oh, sweetie, it's just a routine checkup. Your brother needs a root canal.
No, I don't.
Shh.
All right. If Petey goes, I'll go.
Oh, come on.
Where's Teresa?
In her room. What's wrong?
Nothing. Bad day on the job.
Very bad day on the job.
Stupendous day on the job.
You schwa, 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 schwa. You schwa, schwa, schwa. You schwa. Monsieur Le Maudit, we appreciate your schwa, schwa, schwa. Mais schwa, 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 schwa.
Schwa, 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 schwa.
Ah, your French is very good.
Schwa, schwa.
Baby, can't we talk this out?
Oh, it's not fair, Daddy. All I wanted was $400, but Mom said I had to get a job.
She didn't say be a stripper.
She didn't say not to be a stripper. And I have wanted to do this ever since I thought of it the other day. Boys like me anyway. I bet they'd like me even more naked.
Oh, princess. You don't want boys to like you for that. You're a smart, capable young woman with a big heart and a good mind. One day you'll find a boy who loves you for that. And that's all you'll ever need.
Aw, Daddy. That is so gay.
Baby, I don't want us to fight.
Then don't thwart my dreams. I love to dance. I live to dance. And I'll never forgive you because I hate you.
All right. How about I just give you the $400?
I love you.
But I don't want your mother knowing I'm going behind her back.
Don't worry. I don't tell you or Mommy anything when I go behind your backs.
Good. Wait. Okay, good.
Would you keep it down? You're scaring your sister.
Daddy, Uncle Cheech, I'd like you to meet the newest member of our family, Paris, Ontario. I gave him my stripper name.
Does it bite?
Cheech, it's cashmere.
So, I don't know. Do cashmeres bite?
I love it so much, Daddy. Thank you.
Just want to make you happy, princess.
I hoped you'd say that, because when I got her, I saw the cutest diamond-studded collar. So, can I have $500 more to stay happy?
No. Out of the question.
That's not fair! Then let me earn it at the club.
We've been through this.
All the other cashmere dogs have diamond collars. Why do you have to make Paris feel less than? I hate you!
Okay, fine. Here.
I love you!
Did you just buy your daughter's love?
Hey, it was for sale, and I wanted it.
And not a single cavity. And you've sat in the chair so bravely.
I hate your family. Hey, how come there's two Ginas?
Mom, look what I got. Isn't she the cutest thing you ever saw?
Where'd you get the money for this?
Oh, I got a job.
Doing what?
Working for Daddy.
She's just keeping the books. She don't even know what kind of club it is.
I do all the adding and the takeaways.
Oh, I am so proud of you. You wanted something and you went out and got it.
Thanks, Mom. You want to meet Paris, Ontario?
Aw, so this is what all the fuss was about. I can see why. It's adorable.
Keep it to yourself, Cook. But I've been trying to play with that dog, and I believe it to be dead.
I've been saving up for a diamond-studded collar for her.
Yes, absolutely yes. And you know what would go perfectly with a diamond-studded collar? A gold mesh leash.
OMG! You are so right, Mommy. And fortunately for me, today's payday. Isn't it, Daddy?
Why, yes, sweetie. Today is payday.
I love you!
Oh, things are really turning around. You got a business going that's right up your alley. Teresa's becoming responsible. Gina's behaving. Being forced to come to Regina may have been the best thing for this family. Gina, time to get ready for ballet class. Put on your tutu.
Hey, Jimmy boy, why so glum?
This thing with Teresa, it's emotional blackmail and I resent it. And also, respect it.
Oh, yeah. She's playing you like a tuba. I know the saying is violin, but you're a big man.
I can't keep paying her, but I can't stand her hating me. She'd love me forever if I let her work in a club, but I can't do that neither. And now with Cookie being all proud of her... how'd I get into this mess? All I wanted to do was sell bare boobies to horny Canadians.
You know what your problem is, Jimmy? You're thinking like a MacDougal. Start thinking like a Falcone again.
Cheech, that's brilliant.
It is? Well, I guess you keep shooting off your mouth. Eventually something good comes out.
Baby, I've been thinking. Just giving you money for doing nothing ain't good for your character, so I'm gonna let you strip for your money.
Oh, Daddy! I'm gonna make you so proud. I love you.
I love you too, Princess. God bless insurance.
Now this is the Falcone way.
I think we are gonna make more money from this than if we had kept the joint going. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I got this one.
Don't think I don't know what you boys are doing. You clearly bought this place only to burn it to the ground for the insurance money. Well, I will not let you get away with it.
Oh, yeah? Well, the joke's on you. I forgot to buy insurance.
You idiot!
And justice is served.
Remember me? Back in the old life, I was a mob wife. When mob wives had to, we rolled up our sleeveless blouses and helped out with the family business. Like when Jimmy's crew got pinched after a museum job because Cheech left a DNA sample all over Nefertiti's bust. All right, Gloria's collecting protection money, Mia's intimidating a witness, and Frenchie's cutting heroin with Parmesan cheese. Fast smack in the city. So, what do? Chick flicks? This ain't girls' night out, you lazy bum. Then Gloria hauls in Stinky LaRue, a notorious rat Jimmy wanted gone. But there was a problem. I can't do it. I can't get blood all over this pantsuit.
Don't look at me. I just had these nails done.
I ain't washing no skull fragments out of my new roots.
I was almost gonna let that scumbag go, but I had an idea. All right, nuts. Before we do this, you're gonna sit here with us and watch a movie. Ooh, the Vanilla Lace Tea Cozy. 90 minutes of awkward English people stammering about their feelings. Who wants popcorn?
I don't know, Cook. Even for the mob, death by chick flick is a little cruel and unusual.
But no one in the family ever ratted again.
Yeah, right. And we're in Regina on freaking holidays.
If you think Canada's gonna make me any less cruel and unusual, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
How about this one?
I already gotta tell your brother to tuck in his shirt. I ain't telling you to tuck in your privates.
My clothes express my individuality. Stop trying to census me.
How about this? It says Material Girl with a hint of like a virgin.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know, Madonna.
Lady Gaga's grandma?
If we weren't in public, I'd smack you right in your stupid mouth.
Teen troubles, Cookie?
Oh, hey, Annabelle. You know how it is with teenagers. Can't live with them, can't drown them in the river.
Well, we can't all be super parents. How do they fit, darling?
Like I'm wearing miracles, Mother!
What's with Billy Elliot over there?
That's my son, Donnie. He's testing a pair of dance pants for this year's Regina's Got Talent competition.
Regina's Got Talent?
It's a performing arts contest.
No, I'm asking. Regina's Got Talent?
Yes, and my Donnie's won 3 years in a row. Right, superstar?
Ain't you two a pair?
More like a team. It's amazing what happens when you don't threaten your children with abuse.
Hey, me and Teresa are a team, too.
Well, Twinkie, your teammate just abandoned you.
Teresa, get back here right now, or so help me I'll hug you so hard.
Why do you want me to sign up for a talent show, Ma?
I thought about what you said in the store. You were right about expressing your individuality, and this is a great way to do it.
So it's a wet t-shirt contest?
You got a beautiful singing voice, Teresa, and I want you to share it with the world.
My nose is crying. I'm not used to you saying nice things about me.
Well, get used to it, teammate, 'cause you deserve it.
Take it easy, Ma. Who knows what's in that blood?
Jimmy, what are you doing here?
Regina Tourism sponsors this event, so I gotta sit here and sign up all the wannabes and losers.
Well, Teresa's signing up.
Did I say losers? I meant shining stars of tomorrow.
You guys are the best!
You're talented too, Gina, but this contest ain't for you.
Pop, I got no intention of entering Regina's Got Assholes.
Well, that's good, 'cause you can't.
What do you mean, can't?
Age limit's 10 and over. You're too young. So you can't. Can't.
Let it go, Gina.
Can't.
There's some things you can't do. But this ain't one of them.
Can't.
Shut up!
Now, McCool, just 'cause my daughter's in this, I don't want you showing any favoritism. Unless you're open to that. In which case, I can make it worth your while.
Do you know why I've been asked to judge this contest 3 years in a row, Jimmy?
'Cause no one else will do it?
And my integrity. I am unbribable. I'm always the bribes made, never the bribe.
Toby for Jimmy. Toby for Jimmy.
Hey, Toby, what's up?
Toby for Jimmy. Come in, Jimmy.
Go for Jimmy.
Oh, there you are. Aren't these headsets amazing? Anyway, I have terrible news. Turns out Dick Clark is dead. We need a new MC.
Did someone say MC?
Have you ever MC'd before, Uncle Cheech?
I certainly have, young lady.
If any of you's got any allergies, whip out your EpiPens, 'cause here comes Peanut Butter Cookie.
had to finish the word parts for my first number.
Number?
It's like the one I sang at Uncle Luigi's thing, remember? He's shaking his ass just sharp as a knife. It's non-stop booty, just don't tell his wife. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it at Club Afterlife. Yeah.
Yeah!
Wait till they hear my new song, Labia of Love.
Teresa, honey, the judges want to hear classics.
Then I'll sing one of my classy ballads, like Angel with the Fake Tits. You cried when I sang it at Christina's communion.
We all did, honey. But if you want to make it past the first round, you gotta keep things wholesome.
Okay, I'll try, but let's not go overboard.
Of course not! Now tape down your boobs and put on this nun's outfit.
Now, to help us forget the human pretzel practically licking his own balls, here's our next act, G-Doll and Enviro Pete.
Now remember, I'm not your sister, I'm a doll.
You sure are. Thanks for encouraging me to do this. My unique brand of edutainment is just what the people need.
Shut the up. We're on.
Hey, G-Doll. Do you know why the ecosystem is in so much trouble?
Because the owners of big factories are a bunch of dummies. Just like me. Talk about an ecosystem.
Remember, everyone, think globally, act jokily.
The ventriloquism's quite impressive, but the material's atrocious.
Bring back the ball liquor!
It's only 60 pounds.
'Cause you'll have a great old time at the good old ball game.
Stay neutral, old chap. Stay neutral.
Looks like Teresa might make it through to the next round.
And it looks like you might be crapping your pants.
Well, get ready to eat it.
Next up, we got a three-time winner, a one-man dance armada, and a true patriot. Let's give a warm vagina welcome to Donnie Westminster!
Kid's freaking amazing. Makes that nun's routine look like a bowl of piss.
That nun was Teresa.
Oh, sorry. This kid makes Teresa look like a bowl of piss. You want us to fix the talent contest?
Not the whole contest, just that freaking Donnie. He's unbeatable.
Then I guess we'll have to beat some beatable into him. Anyone asks, I've been here all day.
You have been here all day.
Exactly.
Cook, I'm not hurting a kid over a contest. Unless there's a cash prize. How much we talking?
It's a trophy and bragging rights.
What am I, an amateur? And trust me, no one in that show's gonna do any bragging.
Especially that boring nun. She's next on my list, Cook.
That's Teresa!
You want to end this contest or not?
Okay, forget it. I guess I'll just have to be a better mother and put way more pressure on Teresa.
Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Stay on the high note. The high note.
I don't believe the lamb's following Mary. Convince me.
Visualize your goals. Reactualify your happitude.
You're just making those words up.
Don't talk back to your life coach, Muffin Top.
This is excuse my language, frickin' acceptable, Mother. Why didn't you hire me a life coach?
I
Never wanted me to win? Obviously. Ugh, I'm getting flushed. Fan.
Donnie, you have nothing to worry about.
Too dry. Spritz! Oh, are you trying to drown me?
Donnie, calm down. Teresa's good, but you're better.
I guess I'm gonna have to handle this because you're more useless than a donated appendix.
Oh, Donnie.
Fly like a dove. It's a labia of love.
Hey, we agreed. No original songs.
But I'm almost done writing it. I just need something that rhymes with reach around.
Do you want to win this thing or not?
Original songs, eh? That gives me an idea. Go get the car, Annabelle. In 5, 6, 7, 8. God help you if I get to 10! We barely squeaked into this round, Gina, so we really have to nail it. Don't forget, be the message.
Sure thing, Petey.
Folks, if you need to use the crapper, now's a good time. Cause it'll smell better than this next act. I hate this guy.
By the way, I changed our name.
Oh, it's nice you're getting involved.
Please welcome Little G.
That's fun.
And Dickpot.
Gina! Okay. Hey, Little G, tell us what you know about fracking.
That's when you dig a hole in the backyard and fart in it. Then this cracking loser shoves his head in and sniffs.
Right to the kisser.
Oh, jokes aside, do you know the size of your carbon footprint, Little G?
2 inches, just like your dick.
Gina, cut it out. Yes, carbon emissions should be on everyone's minds.
Along with the polar ice caps.
Yes, thank you. Do you know why the ice caps are melting?
'Cause you jerk off in the shower?
Dickpot's getting served!
So, why did you ask me out, Donnie?
I like you, Teresa. You're a good kid, and I want to give you some advice about the biz nasty. I got it directly from Al Pacino's acting coach's website.
Wow, you are connected.
Oh, yeah. I've slept my way around the entertainment block, sweetheart. Had my fair share of mouthies, VTs.
VTs?
Oh, vagina touches. So naive.
Donnie, have you ever actually been with a girl?
Are you kidding? Any more tangy poon for me, and my G-spot's just gonna fall right off.
What part of this is the advice?
This part. If you want to stand out from the crowd, you need to do something original.
You mean like an original song?
Yes! Oh! But who has those, right?
I do. I write my own songs.
You do? And you're not singing them? Are you trying to lose?
But I promised Ma I'd wait until I won.
Waiting's for tables, baby. Speaking of which, who do I gotta blow jam to get another shake around here?
Petey, we always laugh at you, but who knew you had real comedy chops?
When that creepy troll doll accused you of clear-cutting the cheese. Oh, my ribs, Petey, my ribs.
Gina, you should have seen this kid. He's a natural.
Yeah, but his material's a little highbrow for Gina here.
Now, let's not forget about the environmental message. I'm an edutainer, first and foremost.
The reviewer says you've redefined the fart of self-deprecating humor with refreshing brilliance.
I heard the dummy's pretty hilarious, too.
Yeah, but without Petey, there's no act. It's just a hideous little puppet.
Ooh, creepiest thing I ever seen.
What's the G stand for, anyway? Grotesque?
I thought it was just, God help me.
No, it stands for guys. Look what just fell out of my ass. Now that we eliminated all the riffraff, it's time to hit the snooze button for the opposite of entertainment, Teresa MacDougal.
It's super drama, Fraggle Rock spaghetti is delicious. Forget that crap. Regina, make some noise. Clap your hands, come on. Yeah. This is a Teresa MacDougal original Christmas jam. It's called Bust Your Chestnut on an Open Fire. There's a super cool guy made of big snowballs, and he's having a bush party for all y'alls. Frosty's his name, and being chill is his game.
I don't know what's sadder, how hard you tried or how badly she's failing.
So get your butts to the bonfire. This is a race. He's gonna bust some Christmas cheer all over your face.
Snip my foreskin and color me Jewish, because Christmas is dead to me.
Relax, Ma. I made it through to the next round, didn't I?
Only by the skin of your teeth, thanks to that humpy dog act getting disqualified.
Toby, for security! Toby, for security! Where are you, Jimmy?
Who the hell told you to do your own song?
Donnie. He told me to be original.
Teresa Falcone, you got played.
My song got played. And once I find a rhyme for Reach Around, I'ma be dropping another sound bomb, yo.
Now the only way we'll beat Annabelle is if Donnie gets kneecapped.
So that's why you made me enter this. To beat Donnie's mom? Who's playing who, Ma?
I wasn't playing ya. I was encouraging ya.
By making me dress like a nun and sing about baseball?
You were a nun trying to keep orphans off drugs by getting them into sports. It's called a backstory, Teresa.
You know what? You're in this for you, not for me.
Teresa, wait! Ah, balls!
You're welcome, Mother. Once again, I solved the problem. Now, can you handle getting me a smoothie, or is that too much for you, you dried up old cow? Oh, and I'm gonna need a new phone, because this one's broken!
I freaking hate other people's kids.
Kickball change and a funky hips. Eye on the prize, eye on the prize. No, 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 no. Who's a bad boy? That's me. Who's a bad boy? That's me. How do girls pee? Who knows? Do the Running Man. Go, Donnie! Go, Donnie! It's about time. You best have my smoothie. Hey, who are you? No. No! Are you ready, little G?
What do I know? I'm just a dummy.
Dick bar!
Say, little G, I bet you have something funny to say about me and the terrible effects of nanopollution. Little G? Do you have a frog in your throat? Speaking of which, frogs in mountainous areas are most affected by climate change. What do you think about that, little G?
Make the troll talk!
Come on, say something!
Yeah, make the gargoyle emasculate you!
I'm a gargoyle? This from a guy with a baboon's ass for a face. Does old MacDonald know you left the farm, you fucking donkey? Hey, McCool, a shot says pardon me?
Pardon me? Oh, I see what you did. Hey, everyone, the gremlin called me a shark.
Stop the show! Look who I found out by the dumpster.
Donnie! I've been knee-banged.
Calm down, everyone. I'm a police officer. I'll get to the bottom of this. Donnie, tell us who banged you.
I was out back, waiting forever for my mother to bring me my smoothie when someone ran up and hit me right in my knee. My dancing knee.
Did you recognize the assailant?
He was wearing a mask.
You mean she was wearing a mask? How could you, Ma?
Yeah, how could you? I had dibs.
Me? I had nothing to do with this admittedly fortunate turn of events.
Oh, right. So when you said the only way I'd win is if Donnie got kneecapped, you were being psychic. Oh my God, Ma, are you psychic?
She's a witch!
Is someone going to call an ambulance?
Cookie, I'm afraid I'm going to have to inquire as to your Shart. So good. Anyway, where were you when this happened?
I was nowhere near Donnie. I was backstage working on Teresa's song. I even found the rhyme you were looking for. Just reach around and make a happy sound. Huh?
Why did you finish my song for me?
Donnie may have been playing you, but he was right. You gotta be yourself.
Stop upstaging me! It's my time to shine! Mine! None of this would have happened were it not for the incompetent shrew who birthed me.
Donnie, don't.
Shut your kale hole. If you'd have been there on time with my smoothie, you could have taken the hit for me. But you didn't. Why? Because you're a selfish, greedy, evil...
Fine! It was me! And I would have got away with it if I'd just hit him again in front of everyone. Damn it!
Kneecapping your own kid? That shit is cold.
I'll tell you what's cold. Diva Donnie making me walk beside the car on the way home from his singing lessons in the dead of winter because I was taking up too much oxygen. Oh, I could go on! He's a monster!
Mother, how could you?
Oh, shut up, you f***ing drama queen.
You know, we may not have the best relationship, but at least we're not these clowns. I love you.
I love you too, Bob.
Aw, now you got my nose crying.
Not so fast, madam. A real crime has been committed. I have no choice but to arrest. Oh, the results are in. This year's winner of Regina's Got Talent is Dick Fart and Little G.
What?
Who's Little Dick and G Fart?
Ha! You said I was too young to enter, but I did, and I won! Take that, you motherfuckers!
Porky's Revenge! It's alive! Run! Run for your lives! For Canada, where even the most heroic must sometimes flee in terror!
Oh, so everyone gets a shot but Cheech? It's my turn, kid.